Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Rome Diamond League 2025. Azeddine Habz breaks through in 1500m with Liam Adcock, Sandi and Valarie Allman taking field wins. Habz edged out former world champion Timothy Cheruiyot to take victory, with Australian jumper Adcock producing a personal best in the final round. Azeddine Habz claimed the biggest triumph of his career in the men's 1,500 meter at the Golden Gala Pietro Mennea, the Rome Diamond League meet, on Friday, June 6, 2025. Former world champion Timothy Cheruiyot looked like rolling back the years as he kicked from the front off the final bend. But he could not shake off Habz, with the 31-year-old Frenchman edging ahead in the closing meters to win in 3:29.72. The fast pace saw the first 14 runners home clock either season's best or personal best times. Morocco's Anas Essaye was third in a new personal best, with Germany's Robert Farken in fourth and fifth place Sweden's Samuel Pilstrom both setting national records. Annavia Battle claimed her third Diamond League win out of 3 this season in the women's 200 meter. She cruised past Ivorian veteran Marie-Josée Tallou-Smith after the bend and went clear to take victory in 22.53. Britain's Amy Hunt 22.67 finished strongly for second, with Tallou-Smith third in 22.75. Liam Adcock left it late to take the men's long jump. The Australian made the top 3 by just 1 centimeter to have a final jump, and he leapt 8.34m for a personal best and a surprise victory, which he celebrated with numerous backflips. Home favorite Mattia Filani was second on 8.13m, with double Olympic champion Miltiadis Tentoglou 8.10m, who led after 5 rounds, having to settle for third. Sandi enjoyed herself in the women's pole vault, having won the competition with a third time clearance at 4.75m. The U.S. star was successful at a world lead 4.80m on the third attempt. Compatriot Gabriella Leon and Italy's Roberta Bruni shared second place on 4.65m. There was another win courtesy of a season's best in the women's triple jump, as Jamaica's Shanika Ricketts went out to 14.64m in the second round. Leonis Perez of Cuba was second with 14.46m, ahead of Dominica's Olympic champion Thea Lafond 14.30m. Valarie Allman sets meeting record as Thomas Walsh takes men's shot. After a slow start, Olympic champion Valarie Allman produced something special in the women's discus. Having taken the lead in round 4, she threw a meeting record of 69.21m in round 5 for a comfortable victory. Cuba's Yaim Perez was second, 66.63m, ahead of Dutchwoman Jorand van Klinken 65.77m. Thomas Walsh showed he is still a force to be reckoned with in the men's shot put. New Zealand's 2017 world champion threw 21.89m in round 1, and that mark would not be beaten. Just 68 centimeters covered the first 8, with home thrower Zane Ware 21.67m, second, ahead of Jamaica's Rajendra Campbell 21.64m. Sang Hyok was in fine form as he took the men's high jump. The Korean almost went out at 2.26m, but a first-time clearance at 2.32m earned him the win. Ola Dorishchuk of Ukraine was second with 2.30m, ahead of Jamaica's Romain Beckford 2.26m. There was disappointment for the home fans as Tokyo 2020 gold medalist Gianmarco Tamberi made an early exit, only managing to clear 2.16m. Reigning Olympic champion Hamish Kerr could only manage 2.20m as he finished 6th. In the women's 400-meter hurdles, Andronette Knight made it 2 Diamond League wins in a row with a season's best 53.67. Home favorite Iamide Folorunsho took second in 54.21, a tenth ahead of Knight's fellow Jamaican Russell Clayton. Jason Joseph scored a fine win in the men's 110-meter hurdles. It was tight on the line between him and Cordell Tinch, but the Swiss was awarded victory with both men clocking 13.14. Tinch's U.S. compatriot Dylan Beard was a distant third in 13.28. Ireland's Sarah Healy took the women's 1,500 metre at the end of the night, edging out Australian pair Sarah Billings and Abby Caldwell. Healy just held off her rivals to win in a season's best 3:59.17. Billings and Caldwell clocked respective personal bests of 3:59.24 and 3:59.32. The Diamond League heads north to the Norwegian capital Oslo for the Bislett Games next Thursday, June 12th. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend. Thank you.